right, fellas.
So we're streaming, huh?
Stream, baby.
We're recording, huh?
Let's go.
Get in here. It's the pod. It's the Purvcast. You know it.
Good to be back.
So excited to be back in with another good one.
Yep.
Get
in there,
2 weeks
dog.
in a row for the Purvcast. We do have some guests lined up coming up here.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and over the next few weeks, we've got some guests that'll go back to Q&E.
Yep.
We'll do that. For now, though, we're back in.
Which,
with
by the way,
Purvcast.
good job on those.
Thanks, man.
I really
appreciate
enjoyed that. Like it wasn't just kind of like fun, entertaining, like hilarious Purvcast stuff. It was like I'm learning things.
Yeah.
Right. And so I really enjoyed while I was gone watching those. And so
I appreciate that.
If you haven't seen them and you like Purvcast, you should definitely check those out. They're really good.
For sure. Yeah, and we're going to have more of that coming up because it's just, it's too fun. It's too exciting to ignore. Not to mention it's so intriguing.
Yeah.
And
you might find yourself in that, right?
That's right.
You might like, oh yeah, like I recognize that. I'm in that. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And that's going to be sweet. But for this week, we're back to Purvcast. We've got some we got some fun lined up tonight.
sure.
This is going to be a blast. We've got a brand new segment.
And it's not just tonight. We lined up fun for like coming up. We found some topics that we hadn't delved into that we're like, how have we not done this yet? So
For sure.
Coming at you soon. It's going to be good.
And a new segment. No, it's going to be good right now.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it'll be
right
good.
now.
Yes, yeah,
Right
100%.
now. But we've got a new segment, which is sick. I'm stoked on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've wanted to do this for months now, and then finally today felt right. So we put this together. I'm not even going to tell you what it is right now. We'll wait until we get to that point, which is probably going to be in 5 or 6 minutes. I'll let you know then. But
5 or 6 minutes. I'll let you know.
Well, I know that you called me earlier
Yes.
and told me.
Oh my gosh.
So a lot of
do you want me to jump in on that?
a lot of the funny stuff that we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about is stupid people.
It's like a phone conversation that we have earlier in the day
For sure.
or
Yeah.
earlier in the week, and then all of a sudden it's like oh my
let's
gosh,
regurgitate
dude. Yes,
that.
Yes,
For sure.
So, like, is that what you're referencing right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me the let's call this. Actually, it's the perfect story for what pick 3 is.
Dude, I was just thinking that we were talking about our pick 3, which I won't say just yet because it's a little bit out of order and it will be a surprise. However, once you hear this topic, you'll know.
Absolutely.
I saw something today, and Ethan and I are both in the industry of like blue collar. You could call us
Hauling heavy loads.
Yeah,
not swall.
Go ahead, say it out loud.
Hauling heavy loads, not heavy loads.
That's right. That's
There
right.
you go.
And if you're gonna,
I mean big dinner, by the way. I mean having a big healthy dinner.
and if you don't want to healthy load, but you want to haul a healthy load, then you're gonna need the proper equip. Yeah.
He goes big healthy baby. I was trying to say dinner.
Thank you, Pifty.
That was perfect,
Yeah.
dude.
By the way,
Gosh.
I need one of those shirts.
I thought I gave you one.
No, you did not.
Oh, okay. I'll get you one.
Douchebag. It's like you can hang them on the wall, but you can't give it your co-host.
If you got something to say, you just need to shut your mouth, dude, because that was mean.
Hey, listen.
I thought I gave you one, but that's yours.
Yes.
That one's
Yeah.
right behind you.
No, I want that.
That's this one?
Yeah, no, I want the one you're wearing. Yeah.
S my C, dude. There's no way.
Just give me one. Dude.
Right,
Just
right now.
do it.
Right now.
Yeah, take it off
Right now.
Take it off. Yeah.
All right. Okay, fine.
Anyway,
I have a navy blue one like this.
what I'm trying to tell you is I like the shirt. Okay.
Okay. So you dig it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Sweet.
It's pretty hot.
I've got a navy blue one like this. Same print, Also,
Do you wear that in public?
out all the time. That's since I've printed them, that's all I'm wearing.
Hey, where can people go if they wanted to buy one? Is that possible right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we can definitely get one. So if you want to have a Purvcast t-shirt, we have a couple different designs. Like the one on the wall, that is that one's pretty cool. I actually designed that one, so I'm like pretty kind of stoked on that,
Did you design that?
Ashley designed this one. That's why it's
she's
better.
pretty good.
That's why it's
She's
better.
pretty good. That's
Yeah,
good.
for sure, dude. But honestly, the best way
I love
to get one right now is a direct message. I'm working on a store. at the moment, trying to get.
We're also going to sell like supplements, like ultra.
We're big dinner.
Hold on. You've heard of
Rhino 5000 big dinner.
Hold on. So if you've ever listened to like Alex Jones and stuff, he's like ultra alpha male. I think we should start like selling.
It's ultra. Go to ultraalphamale.com/Jones and you can get your Rhino 5000 and it'll absolutely help your intimacy because you will be about 4,000% larger and harder. And you can get 3%.
If you're hearing this message, you are the Resistance.
Yeah. All right, Resistance. If you go on their website, you can get 69% off your order.
Want me to mute him yet?
And I promise you, you will be 50% larger by tonight, or money back guaranteed.
You will receive less resistance in the bedroom. Resistance.
We need a store like that, though, is what I'm saying.
For sure.
Hold on, but if we cannot sell ultra alpha male pills,
we can sell.
Can we sell ultra beta male?
Is it blue hair dye?
Yeah. You can receive your exclusive if you'd like to go to Purvcast Ultra Beta Male.
If you'd like to go to Ultra Beta Male. Actually, if it's Ultra Beta Male, it'd be like, if you would like to have your Ultra Beta Male, you can go to Purvcast.com and order any of these fine products that will make you gay as AIDS.
Dude, I actually think we should do that.
Just have Charlotte record that.
Oh, God.
Because it's actually... Like, when I listen to Alex Jones's ads about... I just, like, crack up, right? So we should totally do, like, Ultra Beta Male. like ads every week on the podcast.
Hey, if Ultra Beta Male comes to us,
we just send people estrogen pills.
Yeah.
We just lost every shot with Gun Style, by the way.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hold on, this is tongue-in-cheek, guys, okay?
Yeah. It's like, all right, we have transition package 1, transition package 2.
Oh, my God. This is, dude, we're on to something right there, dude. We may expand
Ultra
our
beta male,
dude.
We
may expand our audience right there.
We just got into a whole new purple and blue hair demographic.
Sure. Y'all have got to dye your hair for one episode.
Oh, dude.
You need to make a Purvcast shirt that's purple.
Oh,
pink.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
I would rock the pink one. You can let me know.
Yeah, I'd rock the pink one too. I mean, my whole life is pink, so no big deal. But that being said, I am working on a store. I'm just trying to figure out the best platform to go through right now so that we can do merch, basically T-shirts and stuff like that.
For a limited time offer, we will give you 50% off at the Purvcast store. Ultra Beta Male Max.
Use promo code Purvcast Beta.
Dude, like, if you've ever listened to Alex Jones, that's hilarious because it's like the lead-in on every segment. It's like 2 minutes of that.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
There needs to be a really long, sped-up, disclaimer section after any beta.
For sure.
Long disclaimer.
Yeah. Well, if anybody's listening to this podcast, except
the hormonal changes that happen to your body,
if you've listened to this podcast, except for anything other than this one segment, we're talking about beta males. This is very tongue in cheek, but still funny.
Yes, our tongues are in our cheeks.
I'm sorry, man. It just that popped in my head. I'm sorry.
It's good. No, this is good. Yeah.
Continue on.
That's great. Anyway, we're gonna have a store, but if you want to get it right now, the best way would just be like direct message me or my wife.
Which would be
any platform. Ashley Purvis, or you could go A Pretty Little Mess on Facebook, Instagram. Those are the main ones for her.
Or
for us, we're Facebook, Instagram.
At Purvcast.
At Purvcast on everything. Send us a message. We'll get you a T-shirt. And we'll, we're still in the infancy of it, but we were just trying to get some like cool T-shirts made. And
mission accomplished.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think they're
cool,
man. This is like all I'm wearing.
I think we should just go wild with it.
I want to. Oh yeah, for sure.
I want a beta male shirt. It
needs to say, we need to start doing.
It needs to say Purvcast and it needs to have some sort of beta male design.
Dude,
I want it on there.
Okay.
Will you?
I like this. I like
write
this.
in the notebook.
Good job, 50.
Beta male T-shirt. because I do not want to forgive.
I'm telling you, man, we have unlocked the next level.
My pronouns are beta male.
That's so offensive.
Okay, all right. You know it was going to be good.
Oh, I know. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So speaking of beta males, there was...
oh my gosh. So let me tell you about this beta male I saw.
Buy t-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, so beta male.
Okay. And I don't know if he's a beta male or not. Maybe he was so alpha.
He was so alpha that he was like, no.
He's like, I can make this work when it should not work.
For sure, yeah.
So here we go. So I am on my way to the job site in the morning, and I'm going down like a rural highway, okay?
Yeah.
And I pass a lot of like roads that connect to this rural highway, but I'm going down to 60 highway to go down to this job that I'm going to bid. Or this was yesterday, excuse me. And I pass as I'm intersecting, someone goes in front of me on this intersection. So I had to slow down because they were really struggling to get through the intersection. Yeah. Okay. But it was so crazy that I absolutely slowed down because I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Me and you both deal with heavy equipment.
For sure.
All the time. Whether it is, equipment that we use on a day-to-day basis or something that's heavier. I know you use like excavators and track hose and stuff like that and rock breakers that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
But this guy was hauling basically a Cat 289D.
Right.
Which is a fairly large skid steer.
For sure.
Or track loader.
Probably, 10,000 pounds.
It's actually more than that.
Okay.
I think it's about 12.
Okay.
So 12,000 pounds. So you need a heavy duty trailer.
That's right.
Not your typical hauling trailer. You need like either a lowboy or something that's got some beef on the axle.
Absolutely.
To not actually bend axles and like fall apart on the road.
Yeah.
Or you need, and also you need something that can handle that load when you're towing it.
Right.
You're going to have something that's either minimum, and I have hauled a Cat 289D with my 3/4 ton Chevy Silverado, right?
Powered by big dicks and tornadoes.
And let me tell you
what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But let me tell you something. Even that was a heavy load.
That's work
for that truck.
It's work for the truck, yeah.
And that's a gas. Okay, if it's a diesel, that's a different story. But in that gas vehicle, as 3/4 ton with the heavy suspension, that was a heavy load for that truck.
Yeah.
And I could recognize it as I towed it that it was a heavy load
for sure
with the appropriate trailer and everything. This freaking guy that I saw yesterday morning, it was amazing because this guy had a Cat 289D on his trailer. The trailer, first off, was probably going to handle it.
Okay.
The only problem that this guy had was he had it hooked up to his Infinity SUV. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the Infinity
QX50?
Yeah, QX50. Thank you.
Yeah.
And like it is
a Nissan Armada.
Exactly. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Which we were kind of like referencing earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's basically got this
which
thing
is a GMC Acadia, basically, that my wife drives.
Yeah. So you're looking at a bumper pole trailer that should probably be a gooseneck, right?
Yeah.
Because of the load. So it's a bumper pole and it's on this vehicle that is 100% absolutely no freaking way. It's a front wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah.
There's no way it should ever be pulling this.
For sure.
Here's the funny part.
Probably like an aftermarket, 1,000-pound tow haul kit too.
Yes.
1,000
pound.
Okay. Right.
Okay. We're talking
12 times that.
Let's put the trailer weight on there too. We're 15,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not just 12,000 pounds anymore. We're like 15, 16,000 pounds. This guy, he goes through the intersection. It starts out as a slow grind.
Yeah.
And I have to like slow down and stop on 125 as this guy goes past me, okay? His SUV is squatted in the back like this, and his front wheel drive. So keep in mind, his front wheels are coming up off the ground as he's driving. So like every bounce that he's going, that's when he's getting his drive going.
He's grabbing traction.
So
every
he's just
third rotation.
It's kind of like lurching, right? And I noticed as he went by me, I'm like, I saw smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, where's the smoke coming from? It was coming from his wheel hubs, the back wheels of his SUV. The tires were smashed into the wheel hubs so hard that the tires were just fully like contacting and rubbing on the inside of the wheel wells of his SUV. And I'm like, dude,
you are really dumb.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. I just,
for real.
I was so blown away. I'm like, what is happening? I was actually worried.
Yeah,
that he was going to just blow out right there in the middle of the intersection. I should have videoed or taken a picture or something.
Yeah,
I should have. But I will say this: hats off to that guy for being like, I've got to transport this extremely heavy piece of equipment with this tiny SUV I have. But dude, like I don't know what job you just came from or how much you were getting paid, but I'm pretty sure you just did at least that much damage in dollars amount
for sure. Yeah,
to your own vehicle as you probably got paid for the entire job, dude. I mean, it is hilarious because as a guy who's hauled those loads before, I understand what it takes.
For sure, yeah.
Watching that was absolutely hysterical, dude.
That's crazy, yeah, because you know how much that piece of equipment will make a pretty heavy-duty truck work. It makes it work so much harder. Yeah. And that's hilarious, dude. You
really need a diesel to haul that kind of load.
You should have, yeah. I mean, should have, but
this guy has a gas-powered SUV that is haunched down so hard that he's burning his back tires out. And his front wheel drive tires are barely making contact with the ground, just like
every third rotation, grabbing a little momentum, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's why he went through the intersection at like 2 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Even though his engine is going like 4,500 RPMs, 1,000, 4,500 RPMs, 1,000, 4,500, 1,000, because it,
And I guarantee you, every time his front tires made contact with the ground, they probably just ate the pavement right there.
Yeah.
And so he's probably got wear marks on his tires, on his front tires that are like just completely ate up.
He found a way to eat all four tires at the same time.
Yeah.
He absolutely did, dude.
It's so funny. But like, you've told me stories of like guys operating zero turns before.
For sure.
Where you've seen him just like run over. That time you saw that guy run over that hose.
Yeah, the garden hose.
Yeah. Killed the mower out.
Yeah.
And he just, in the entire faucet,
it didn't even rip it out. It wheelied him almost to the point of flipping backwards. And then his dumb idiot ass, instead of shutting the mower off, leans over the panel where the PTO and the controls are, leaves it at full RPMs, and is reaching under the deck
trying to grab the hose,
try and get the hose out, dude. And I just thought, I had to look away. I'm like, I'm about to see somebody get turned into salsa. Like, I don't want to see this, dude. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It looked
he was
like
probably
that.
like, well, that hose already slowed them blades down pretty good.
Yeah. Well, no, but he, he started it again and throttled it back. It was insane. But I love watching people do stupid shit. I have a picture on my Instagram. I'll repost it. This is from forever ago. I'll like repost it on social for those of you that hear this episode and want to see it. But I have a picture of a guy pulling a tracker bass boat, pretty good sized boat, through the McDonald's drive-through behind a Honda Prelude. Yeah, dude.
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah, that was epic.
I want to. Okay, if you've ever backed a boat down into the lake before, you know that like the back end of your truck, is gonna like go down in the water a little bit,
for sure,
right? Because you've got to get the trailer like submerged enough to where
it to float.
Once you release the boat from the trailer, that the boat will like float into the water, right? So you've got to actually like you
got to have buoyancy to get out.
Maybe just a little bit of your truck is going to be in the water.
Yeah.
But if you're on a Prelude, like you've got water like in the back seat, like up to the freaking console. You're like, guys, you got to get this boat off of here.
You're sitting there slapping the water and splashing in your back seat. You're like, guys, I think it's going to be a good day. I think the water's about 64 degrees. Ready for me to pull out? Freaking crazy, dude. I love dumb, crazy people,
I know,
man.
it's so good.
For sure.
I love it.
That's a blast. Speaking of a blast.
I knew you'd appreciate that, though, because every single day, you, more than me, you deal with that equipment every day.
Yeah,
You know what you need. You know how you have to handle it.
Yeah.
And it's not like this is heavy stuff.
Yeah, take specifics.
And to watch someone that's so fucking clueless to just put that, on a freaking Infinity SUV. I don't know, man. It was priceless. I called you immediately. Like as soon as I saw it, I pulled my phone out. I'm like, I'm calling Ethan.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to us, he stole that load.
It was a stolen. Idiot.
And then was making his getaway at 3 miles an hour.
5 miles down the road, all of his tires are completely blown out.
Yeah, for sure. They're like, in other news, the police are actively in a high or low speed pursuit.
A no speed chase.
Infinity QX50.
Yeah.
What you're saying is he would have been better off for him to hook the trailer up to the loader and put the Infinity on the trailer.
Oh, absolutely.
And just drive the trailer with the skid steer. Yeah,
for sure, dude.
For sure.
I actually did that one time as a kid. Whenever it was actually, I think, a job at Sorensen.
I remember
we had
that.
a skid steer, and our 3/4 ton was broken down, and we all we had was a 1/2 ton, and Dad didn't really want to haul it on that trailer that wasn't rated for it or behind that 1/2 ton.
Yeah, sure.
Pickup. So what we ended up doing was driving it from East Sunshine.
That's right.
All the way back to the house. Dude, I was on it for a couple hours going 6 miles.
Yeah, 6-7 miles an hour, top speed.
For like a mile.
Yeah.
I mean, it was insane. And I was just out on the road too. So like no shortcuts. I mean, it was wild.
That was the Will Purvis way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it worked.
You just do what you got to do.
Yeah, we got it from A to B, so it worked out, but it was, I don't know, that's probably the most people that I've pissed off in 2 hours in my life, I would guess, Falling a backhoe is bad enough when you're going 16 miles an hour, and then you
got a skid steer rolling at 5 miles an hour. Like, what the?
For sure. Speaking of what the, dude.
Yeah.
We got a new segment we're running this week, okay?
Can't wait.
And this whole thing might end up as what the.
Okay. I like it.
Hopefully it's what the hell, that was awesome. But we will see.
Did you give me a winter grind right here?
I got you a winter grind, man.
Just quick shout out to Mothers.
Yeah.
Mothers. We talked about them a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about beers. So Mothers, this is for you. Free advertisement. Winter grind. But
once and once only.
Yeah, future advertisements will not be free. So here's your free advertisement. We're going to enjoy this beer, but probably for the last time unless you guys start,
right.
Do the right thing, guys. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing. If you guys don't holler at us or team up with us, we're going to switch to Fathers.
Fathers.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
You guys have a great product, so just do the right thing.
That's right. Get with us.
Yeah.
All right, so here
Let's go.
is the great product that we're about to present, okay? This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I've seen some videos online. I'm sure everybody's seen them where you sit down and basically, like, it's two people across from each other, right? And it's I guess a drinking game a lot of times. So what you do is I will read you.
Dude, I have to go home later. I can't do this.
Yeah, no. we're gonna run it a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. But what happens is they sit across from each other and read jokes. Okay.
Oh, I love jokes.
So like,
are we talking dad jokes?
What dad jokes? Usually they're kind of dad jokes, silly, goofy. And then, I've seen a couple of them where it's like, dirty dad jokes, essentially, okay? So here's what we're going to do.
We're a very clean podcast, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the most part, comparatively.
50s laughing.
Yeah. Well, we're semi-clean. Semi-clean, yeah. We're, mostly family-friendly.
Yeah.
But one thing that I got to thinking was, when I'm hearing these jokes, I would pause the video and try to guess the punchline. Because every time somebody tells me a dad joke, I go, wait.
The built-in comedian in you.
I guess so, yeah. I just got to find the rest of it.
Dude, whatever. You are funny as hell.
Well,
don't sell yourself short.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
So I always thought I want to guess a punchline if somebody tells me something, right?
Okay.
And so a lot of times I can guess it,
Yeah.
or I can get close, or I can at least conjure up
Like kind of where they're going.
yeah. I got to thinking, dude,
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down here.
this would be fun to do and to record. So here is our new segment. It is Guess the Punchline. And here's what we're going to do. And if this goes well and people like it, in the future, you and I are going to alternate reading just essentially the question part of the joke. And then you have
This is going to expose me for not being as funny as you.
Well, I hope so. But
Your jokes are going to be way better.
But you're more creative than I am.
all right.
So that might that might bode well for you.
Fair enough.
But we'll alternate in the future. For this week, since I prepared and this is a surprise to you.
This is great. I like this.
Yeah, I'm presenting
I might suck at it, though.
That's okay. So the only rule is you have to present a punchline. I'm going to ask you the joke. Like
I have to tell you what the punchline is?
You have to guess. So
Okay.
let's say I go, why did the chicken cross the road? And you don't know what the punchline is.
Because
you have to
dumbass.
There you go, dude. Perfect.
That's what works. That's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's good. That's good. I can do that.
You have to have an answer. Like you have to have an answer.
You have to have an answer.
So do I get scored on this, or how does it, or is it more just like no fail?
I have an idea. In the future, next time we do this, it needs to be challenge based. The loser has to go to an open mic night and do a stand-up.
Oh my dude.
Yes.
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
And we record it.
Oh. Dude, this sounds like
somebody with a phone
this is like in a
recording.
Practical Joker's like punishment type thing.
I like this a
Like,
lot.
I'm super nervous. I don't know if I want to agree to this.
Are you sure? Come on, dude.
Okay.
Or y'all could just switch jobs for a day.
Here we go. You know what? I'm not a pussy. Let's go.
That's right,
I'm
dude.
a man. I will take
right.
it. I will challenge. All right.
Now, challenge accepted. We're going to be doing this challenge in a few weeks.
Thanks, Pip.
Or, maybe once we get the hang of this thing, right?
Yeah.
That's when we will
actually go to the actual challenge.
the actual challenge.
So we're going to like test it out a couple weeks.
Yep. We're going to get acclimated. We're going
So like if we're like 0 for whatever, we're like, I don't know if the challenge is such a great idea.
Yeah, but if you go 0 for 6 and I go 1 for 6, you're going to an open mic.
Yeah, and then we go to open mic night like every week and they're like, who are these jokers? They're freaking terrible. They're here every week.
And they always suck. They don't
Get them off
better.
the freaking stage.
For sure.
We would have to invite all of you guys as families.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, dude. For sure.
That'd be great.
So,
All right, but for now, let's
It'd be great for them.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be funny for them. It'd be absolute hell for us.
Nightmare zone.
Yeah. So,
Dude, I like this though. This is cool. Because and here's why I think it's cool. Our minds, we've talked about this so much on the podcast. We'll have like something that we're thinking of, and I'll be like, oh, dude, we'll have that kind of same, what's that called? Not a
thought process.
Epiphany. Yeah, thought process at the same time.
Yeah.
And then, so I kind of like that because it maybe if truly we do have those same thought processes, then the punchlines will kind of.
this will be the test
Roll,
of it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I didn't
cool.
make these up. I got online and I pulled them. But that being said, with
Weak
a similar
sauce, bro.
So, okay, all right. Give me 2 weeks, and they will.
I'm just kidding,
they
dude.
will be jokes that I wrote. Okay,
I like it.
but
You're creative on jokes for sure.
I think I could make it.
Don't
work.
sell yourself short.
I think I could.
Yeah.
I think I could put it together. So
Well, I actually feel better about it if you're getting them off of stuff that's already out there. Hopefully, maybe I will have heard the punchlines, so I have hope.
okay, and here's the thing: if you've heard it, and next week when you are giving some to me, if I've heard it,
Yeah.
if you make it obvious that you know the punchline already from already knowing the joke, you lose. But if you can disguise
we
it,
could just be honest and say pass. I know that joke.
okay,
You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? Like
but
that makes it.
But we're just testing this though, right? So
I'm saying, like,
do
in
we
the
have to do it
future.
now?
Yeah.
But like, if he knows the joke now, it's not gonna be funny if he knows. The
I could just
punchline.
say
Right.
afterwards, I knew that. Right.
Yeah. Or you could just say the regular punchline.
and we move on to the next joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know, yeah. Pirates don't have buttholes. And then you just like move on. You know what I mean?
How do they poop then?
Yeah. They don't. Oh, through their wooden leg.
Okay.
All right. Y'all ready?
So we're going.
We're going, dude.
Okay,
All right.
Let's
This
go.
is me presenting to you.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Guess the punchline.
Don't get eliminated.
Don't get eliminated. Yeah. And you got the concept, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I have to guess the punchline of the joke.
Yep. And then afterwards, I will read it, the punchline. We'll know.
So we'll find out. Yep. How stupid.
Why can't a leopard hide? We need like Jeopardy music or something.
Because
Who wants to be a
Hold on.
millionaire music? Would be the best.
because people already know he's spotted.
Counts
It's pretty close, right?
because he's always spotted.
Okay. All right. Like that's not bad, right?
That's good, dude.
Okay,
That's
okay.
good. Yeah,
All right.
That's good. I'm proud of you, dude.
I'm a dad. That's a dad joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So the first, I don't know, like 10 of them
Okay.
are like clean dad jokes, and then the last handful are like
We're going hard. Okay.
dirty dad jokes. Okay. How many
One for one.
tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
Pifty's already laughing over there. So
I know.
octopus. How many tickles?
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? when I
Dude. The
do you got it? That's because I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, true.
I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm out. I don't.
You have to say something. You have to
okay.
say something.
All right. I'm gonna say.
Come on, dingus.
All right. 8.
8. Okay. 10 tickles. This is so dumb. So stupid, dude.
Why 10 tickles?
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Oh, tentacles.
Tentacles.
God dang, dude. That's pretty good.
I like that one, dude.
All right, that's cool.
What would bears be without the letter B?
Ears.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, dude. Very nice. Which is faster, hot or cold? Which is faster, hot or cold?
Well, I'm gonna say cold. No.
My face gave it away. Damn it.
Go ahead.
It's obviously it's hot because you can catch a cold. So stupid.
Ah, man. I was totally on a different track, but go ahead.
I like this one. Why shouldn't you make fun of a paleontologist?
What do paleontologists do? Are they like researchers of dinosaur
unearthing
bones?
dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, that's it.
Because T-Rex has
Because
T-Rex has tiny arms. You shouldn't laugh at people with small arms.
oh wow, that's That's not it. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, the paleontologists don't have tiny arms.
Oh,
That's the way he said it, is like, well, because paleontologists have tiny
true.
arms.
Yeah,
know?
It's a darn good guess, though.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good because that's a tough one. But actually, it's because you will get your giraffe kicked.
And you ruined the punchline.
I did.
That's dumb.
You're in there.
Because you will get giraffe kicked.
There you go.
I messed it up. You'll get giraffe kicked.
Okay. I like that, but it's a stretch.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was fun. If I hadn't have messed it up, it would have been better.
Dude, I started off so hot, and I'm like really feeling it.
Okay.
Go down to number 11.
Go down to 11. Okay. What about 9? I think there's a chance he might get that. We'll do 9 and 11. Okay, yeah. Does that work? Oh, 9-11. Here we go. What's the best thing about gardening?
Well, you get to, enjoy the plants that you planted.
That's hilarious, dude. That was good. Yeah. No.
You asked me what the best thing about gardening was. All right, what's the best thing about gardening?
We throw a little music behind this. It would be awesome. I bet this will be dope.
And edit it down.
Look,
yeah, for sure.
What's the best thing about gardening?
Yeah, you want to know?
I think the best thing about gardening is that you get to have all your employees do it for you.
Okay. Ooh, nice. That'd be sweet. How about getting down and dirty with your hose? Pretty good, right?
That is good.
Pretty good. All right. Here's the last one of the clean ones, and then we've got just a couple.
That wasn't dirty.
It should have been in the other list, but it's not. But it's a garden hose, dude. Come on, get your mind.
I like it though.
Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a garden hose.
The same type of garden hose that you might also run over with a
lawnmower and pop a hell of a wheelie with. Yeah. All right.
To this day, that's such a funny.
Oh, I love it, dude.
Image in my mind.
That was I laugh about it all the time, dude.
Can I just tell you one thing that was hilarious? And it was not an image in my mind. It was an image I was watching last night.
Okay.
We had tornadoes.
Yeah.
And Ron Hurst, bless his heart, he's a great tornado
meteorologist
guy.
Yeah.
Anytime you have to watch the tornado coverage, he's on point. He's like, yeah, we got Carl Junction down here, and you got this little intersection. He's like talking about people like in these. He knows all the little streets and areas. He's like, if you're there, you need to take cover.
Yeah,
get in your shelter. And then he's got this other guy that's like the B team, maybe the C team.
Yeah,
bless his heart. He tries so hard. His name's Nick. And
he's Make-A-Wish. I want to be a meteorologist.
Yeah. And he comes in like when Ron Hurst needs like a
break,
a pee break or something, And Nick comes in there and he's like, he'll start going over stuff and he's going so fast and like he's just stumbling over his words and he's not even taking breaths in between what he's saying.
Kind of like the Boom Goes the Dynamite kid that was trying to do his play-by-play.
And like I'm like, when is this guy gonna take a breath? Like he's gonna freaking pass out on camera. And then he is just sweating profusely. Last night on the coverage, dude, his forehead is just dripping sweat. And my daughter, Ella, who is normally terrified of tornadoes and would never observe something like this, goes, Dad, somebody needs to get him a towel. And I said, why? Because he's sweating so bad. And then she said, do you think when he steps off camera, because they'll like go off camera to and then like the next guy will step in for a minute, like she like bent over and put her hands on her knees, like bent over and just started like breathing extremely hard, like you just run a mile or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And like it was so funny though. If you watched the tornado coverage last night and you saw Nick come on there, 100%. That dude was hyperventilating, sweating so hard. He was trying to list off the counties, because by shape.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think that's
he's like
Polk County.
This one's Garrison. No, damn it. Green. And then here we've got Polkaski. No, Polk. Pulaski.
Yeah, totally.
Can't get it right.
Anyway, it was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to that.
I feel about that nervous right now trying to answer your questions.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. This is fun though. This is cool, and we've got.
I'm glad you're having fun.
We've got more viewers than KY3. So, all right. So, what would be a
welcome to Purvcast tornado coverage?
That's right. Yeah. That'd be awesome. What would be a great name for diarrhea medication?
Liquid cork.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, that might be better. That's freaking good, dude. Liquid cork is awesome. Damn, son. That's going to be a YouTube short.
Liquid
for
cork?
sure, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Absolutely.
sounds good to me.
So the answer I had was gonorrhea.
Oh my god. That's so stupid. But it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. All right, let's run through these last few.
Yeah.
These are a little more dirty. None of them
right.
are too crazy,
Okay.
I don't think. What did the elephant ask the naked man? They're all stupid.
Is that just your Audi belly button? Sorry. It's like an elephant has a huge one, man. He like looks at his little deal and he's like, "Is that your belly button?"
Hell of a belly button, buddy.
I don't know. It's like
He said, "How do you breathe out of that thing?"
pretty good. That is pretty good.
I dug that one, dude.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Sounds like the dirty ones are going to be hits.
I think so, dude.
Do you freaking drink water with that?
Yeah. You must always be dehydrated. How hard do you have to suck, dude?
You have no idea.
Yeah. All right. How is life like toilet paper?
You cannot buy life at Hy-Vee during COVID.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
I don't know, dude.
No. You're either on a roll or taking shit from someone.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. You're on a roll right now.
I'm on a roll, dude,
Yeah.
which means I'm bound and I'm due up to take
Take some shit from somebody.
shit from somebody. Yeah, for sure. All right, we got 4 more. What kind of bees make milk?
Why am I hearing voices right now? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear something.
Do you not hear voices? I'm literally
I hear a
hearing
little
voices
something.
right now. Where are the voices coming from?
I don't know. Is it your pocket?
Dude, my phone was just playing my audiobook.
Oh,
The one I was telling you about.
for sure. What a dang-a-tang, dude.
That's crazy.
We're going to get copyrighted on the whole
Yeah.
episode for playing
For
this
like
book.
these softest
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Once again, I'm sorry. I got totally distracted
Oh.
by the voices in my head.
You're good.
Jack Carr.
What kind of bees make milk?
Well,
You want a hint?
yeah.
Think some kind of character that comes out around Halloween. Is it too deep? You think it's helpful? I feel like if I got that hint, I would nail it.
But you're also reading you have the answer in front of you.
Oh, I could totally guess it right now.
What kind of bees make milk and
Yeah.
they come out at Halloween?
Yeah, I guess that's not a great hint. Just think of a character that usually might be a decoration in somebody's yard around Halloween. And that is, I might be making it worse. Am I making it worse?
Yeah.
Totally. So just ignore it, I guess.
I was going to say
a milk bee?
Well, I was going to say the queen bee, but...
A Susan B. Anthony.
Susan?
That's not the... That's what popped into my mind. I'm just being dumb.
Just being dumb.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to say...
You want me to end it?
I honestly, like, I have no...
Right. You're going to... Especially with what's going on at your house at the moment, you're going to kick yourself for this a little bit, but boobies.
Boobies. Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go! Get in here, it's the pod!
Dude. And it's so maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I should say this. Actually, Pifty will appreciate this. Because he's in the same life right now. Them boobies are so big and luscious right now. They're so big and luscious. They look great. I want to interact with them. But they are completely not yours, Pifty. Yeah. Mine. My wife's. You want to probably interact with your wife's. I want to interact with mine. But guess what?
Yeah, every
100%. It's like you would have better luck messing with the boobies in a bee's hive than your wife's boobies right now.
Right. Because every time you try to call those boobies, you get the busy signal.
Or you might get stung, son.
Yeah, that's... You get stung, you have a little baby son that'll reach up and go, "That's mine, daddy." Yeah. Get off my boobies.
Yeah. No, but they look good, though.
Oh, dude, it's always nice, though, whenever you get them back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They'll be mine someday.
You will be mine.
Yeah. It's okay, man. Like, I'm proud of that. I'm proud that it will be mine someday.
Yeah. I think.
And then I'll be like, son.
I think that added, like, bonus is also, like, I think that's a gift from God.
No, God is trying to remind you how much you like them suckers. And he's like, you can't have them right now. But you can have them sometime.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's one of those things to go, hey, look, so this is a tough little spell, right? Because no intimacy for a little while, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's tired.
Yeah.
But here's this awesome little treat.
So tired.
Is that my phone? Just hang up. Yeah. And we might hit stop real quick. Because I'm worried that it stopped recording on my phone.
Oh, it's still going. What do you mean?
Oh, I've gotten a call before and the Mevo's stopped recording.
All right, I'm putting it on. It's still red.
Okay, yeah, maybe we're good.
You want to put on airplane mode?
I just did.
Okay, sweet. Yep.
The next two were good.
That was a good one because,
All right, you ready? We're going to, I'm not even going to do the last one. We're going to end on this one.
Okay.
The last one's
Hit
done.
it.
Okay. What do you do if your wife starts smoking?
Well, if she smokes, she pokes. So
Yeah, true.
I'd say poke away, my friend.
Poke away, my friend. And hope it doesn't poke back.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've been married to her for, coming up on 15 years, so I think we're good on that. Unless we've had a little bit of a transitionary period here.
Well, beta.
Oh, my gosh.
Beta male max.
This segment is brought to you by
Beta female max. So what do you do if your wife starts smoking? You slow down and use some lubricant, dude. All right? Is that so much to ask?
Honestly, that's why we have 4 kids.
Yeah, because you never slow down and use some lubricant.
We just let it smoke.
Daggum rabbits.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
We come by it honestly, you know.
I don't even feel bad about it because I blame my parents. I only have 4 kids.
Yeah.
My parents have 9.
Right.
So I'm just living up to their legacy.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask
what
my
we
wife
do.
about it. She might have a different opinion.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so
By the way, I just want to tell you guys coming soon to this podcast, I will have my nuts removed.
snipulated.
I'm going to get some.
Oh, dude, we should live stream.
No,
Hey, dude, we gotta have one camera on your bag and one camera on your face.
I was just
see how they interact.
I was just going to say, if you want to like have me, because I can't do anything.
Right.
Like I can sit here and
Yeah.
talk, but I can't like lift anything. I can't go to work for like 3 days
Right.
after it happens.
We just mass
So I think
record.
like we just do like an entire weekend of podcast,
just mass record.
and I just talk about how bad my nuts hurt
for sure.
or something.
Yeah. And then eventually
I'll have to adjust the soundboard because I'm sure his voice will go up a little bit.
Hey guys, so I'm really happy that
go in and
made it back to the podcast.
go in and augment it to give them like some of this stuff. So that
It'll be perfect timing for the beta mail products you're going to put out.
Just had my nuts removed, so I wanted to tell you about the Beta Male Max.
and guys, in celebration of the testicular removal that Grant has gone through, we want to offer this product, Beta Male Minimum. It's
Beta
actually
Male, yeah, it's not Max.
2 steps below the max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be freaking hilarious, dude.
If you want to step up to the max, you can talk to my doctor. Anyway, yeah. Good shit.
Snip, snip, homie.
But it's happening. It is happening because I do love to make love to my wife, as we've talked about on episode like one of
Right.
the podcast.
It was
like I named my 3 most favorite things that to do.
Right.
And make love to my sweet, beautiful wife was like
number 4 or something
it was higher than that.
of
bro.
your top 3. I think it was
Obviously,
four out of your top
I
3.
became a father again.
Yeah, for sure.
That was before we were even pregnant.
Yeah.
So that was self-fulfilling prophecy. But what I'm going to say is like I'm extremely nervous about this because there is like a 0.01% chance of
They
just being
cut your
like,
penis off.
I'm out. I am out. I'm not doing that. But yeah, like I'm a little bit freaked out, dude. Not
Can
gonna
you
lie.
imagine if Grant wakes up and that's the mistake that happened?
Dude.
Doctor's like, Mr. Purvis, I've got some bad news. So as far as the testicular part of things,
You're good to go. You won't have any more kids.
That went pretty good. However, the scalpel slipped.
You don't have a penis anymore.
Yeah, no, you've got a penis. The only thing is, it's in a Ziploc bag.
No, he doesn't even say that. He just walks up to the bed with the Ziploc bag and just drops it in your lap and walks away.
And it goes, oops, my bad.
Dude, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm extremely nervous.
Or he's
about
just
this.
got it sandwiched between 2 ice packs. He's like, see, there it is.
Yes.
Does that look like yours? Is it usually that small?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad.
Yes.
Can I tell this last joke and then
Please
I have to pee? Okay. All right, dude. So if a frog says ribbit, ribbit,
Oh, they're turning the freaking frogs gay.
if a horny gay frog says ribbit, ribbit,
He needs some ultra beta male max.
get ultra beta toad.
Dude, the Alex Jones part of this pod has been
It's always
electric.
legit. That dude is so much fun.
I love it.
All right, so if a frog says ribbit, ribbit, what does a horny frog say? I am so close to peeing in
Hold
my
on.
pants.
If a non-horny frog says ribbit ribbit,
Yeah.
a horny frog says Wait, stop. I'm about to
break.
This place about to blow.
I'm one step closer to the edge. No.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Personal experience. Go ahead.
The answer is rub it.
Rub it.
And on that note, we'll take a segment and be right back. And we're back, guys. Welcome back.
Okay. Let's
I just like totally hijacked the whole deal.
no doubt. That's insane. Hey, let's do this though. Let's try to get through as much of this
pick
seg
three.
with Finzo. He's got to leave in like 14 minutes.
Hey, I liked the jokes. And
That was some good old fashioned funny business. That was fun, dude.
when we are off the pod, I have an idea to make it just a little bit better. But
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to you later.
Sweet.
Pick three.
Pick three. Here we go. Guys, we're at vehicles.
And please review quickly what we've gone through.
Yeah. We have gone through, actually, what? There we go. Okay. We have gone through music, metal, country, rap. We have gone through libations, beer, liquor, and mixed drinks. We're on to series 3, which is vehicles.
Do you have our pick three on those that we can just read through?
This week.
Okay. For next week, could you give those to us so that we can just like read through the whole list of like our pick three for each one, just as a review?
Yeah, we could make it happen.
Like I just think that'd be kind of cool.
For sure. Series 3, we're on to vehicles. And
sorry to ambush you like that, Pifty.
portion 1 of this series is trucks.
Yes.
Okay? So pick 3 on trucks.
We love our trucks.
That's right, dude. Look, truck, rusty. Do not touch the tram. Squid
Actually, can you add one on there at the very bottom? It would be truck, boat, truck.
Truck, boat, truck. Oh, man. Got a new number 1, baby. Got a new number 1.
If you've ever watched Squidbillies, it's a truck, boat, truck.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So, Grant, you're presenting to me.
Yes.
For trucks.
Yeah. And I will just say, like, I did not list anything that is foreign, essentially, other than the Yoda.
Right.
So
which are made in America.
Right. Which I would just say, if you have something else that you have thought of, that's fine. You can like ask the question, but I just kind of listed off, what I thought.
Okay.
And I'm going to go right off the top. Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
Chevy Silverado, gas or the Duramax.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and just put this right here. I am not including light trucks on this. I am not including an F-150. I'm not including the Ram 1500. I'm not including anything like that. Because to me, those are just drivable, like...
Hold on.
No.
So no mid-size.
Hold on. This is my list.
Okay, true. I guess you're free to be gay if you want to.
Okay. I'm trying to give you what I would say is I'm eliminating after what I saw today.
Right.
Okay, with the dude driving an Infinity trying to pull some.
Right.
I'm eliminating anything that could remotely like be in that category. I'm trying to only go with like you got to haul a big ass load.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. I got to tell you, I've pulled a 36-foot camper and didn't even know it was back there. I'm not even going to say what I drive at the moment. But
okay. All right. I get your point. I'm just going to say, in my experience, a Ford F-150 doesn't even belong on the road as a truck.
Oh, I'm not talking about an F-150, homie. I'm not talking about a Ford truck.
I'm just saying the same chassis size, right, could be a
ain't the same
Ram 1500.
The same, dude.
Okay, I'm just saying, bro. All right. I'm just gonna give you the list.
Okay, give it to me.
You tell me what you want.
All right.
So because you get to pick, I'm just gonna give you the list.
Yeah.
So you can say like all these are pussies, and this is the only thing that I'm gonna do. So like Chevy Silverado will go gas or Duramax. I'm gonna start the bidding at 3/4 ton and up. However,
okay.
I understand. Some people might think that their half tons are pretty fucking awesome, but like I think that 3/4 ton and up is probably where I would like to start that. But Ford F-Series, wow. Gas, is it even a truck? I don't know. but also they have a Power Stroke, which I will say their Power Stroke diesels might be okay. Ram, their diesel trucks, Cummins, are widely respected as some of the best trucks out there. They also have a gas 1500 that is purportedly a great truck
and puts out I guess it's comparable power and towing capability to like a Chevy 3500 one ton.
We should do
allegedly.
That's what science says.
Single rear wheel.
We should have a video. We should just do a compare and contrast. Okay. Chevy Silverado, gas or Duramax. Ford F-Series, gas or Power Stroke. Ram, gas or Cummins. Toyota Tundra. Tesla. Tundra doesn't even have a diesel option. Tesla Cybertrucks, which are only electric. And like they might be able to haul a lot, but can you imagine how fast that battery goes down if they're hauling a load or swallowing a load? GMC Sierra, gas or Duramax, truck, boat, truck. Go.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do here.
Truck, boat, truck. If you don't know, you need to look
right.
It. Just Google truck, boat, truck. The end.
Truck, boat, truck. Squidbillies. Yeah. Please do also.
You don't even probably need to put Squidbillies in. Just Google
truck, boat,
truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that ought to get it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna do, man.
And
I'll
actually,
tell you what.
There's more options than what it sounds like, because you could separate the gas and the diesels,
right?
Because they're so different for each of those.
They're
makes, right?
Yeah.
So like, there's like, you could say the gas powered Ford is terrible, but the Power Stroke Ford is
for sure
pretty good. So
that has a big difference for sure. Especially not including half-ton pickups.
Okay.
I mean that plays a huge role.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I will,
except for Toyota and Tesla, who don't even have diesel options.
Yeah. I'll be honest, dude. I'm tempted to go Cybertruck just because it's cool as hell.
As your number 3?
Awesome. Okay. That's my number 3. It's solid stainless steel.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's sweet. That's cool. But I have never had any experience with one, so I cannot speak to it. Here's what I'm going to do. Now, the Toyota Tundra is a half-ton pickup, right?
Yeah. The Tundra...
You listed that because that's the only one that
right,
you
it's
could
the only
for
one.
Toyota.
But what I have heard is that the Tundra does come with a suspension package that is similar to a 3/4 ton, like Chevy or Ford on their gas, like on their more, on like their HD edition. Okay,
right?
Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, I'm with you.
Because I actually, when I was in the market for a truck, multiple trucks, but for our business, I had asked, about that, and they're like, well, yeah, the Tundra actually does have a higher suspension kit, essentially, which is what you're getting with a 3/4 ton
for sure,
or a full ton,
But, more leaf
Pifty, can you speak to that?
Not off my quick searches. No, it's classified as a half-ton pickup truck.
Yeah, it definitely classified, but I have heard that also that the leaf springs are beefed up a little bit,
right? Yeah,
to give it a little bit more. Here we go, dude. Here's I'm being an absolute idiot right now.
So you're going with Cybertruck?
Hold on, no, I'm not actually.
Okay,
I am going to go with Toyota Tundra.
Okay,
as number 3.
Really?
Okay. Here's why.
All right.
I've been in the back of a 4-door Tundra. Mm-hmm. You can extend your legs.
There's room.
There's space for a family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then the other thing is Toyota has a reputation of going 500,000 miles.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Like they're built. You can build a vehicle to last, and you can also build a vehicle to not last. and Toyota has a reputation of making a vehicle that lasts. So, Toyota Tundra, I'm gonna go there. You know, now I will say Toyota does not have bells and whistles and all the fancy things that the other ones do. You know, like they don't do well at that. But
it also depends on what you're using it for.
For sure,
If you're using it to throw bicycles in the back and go to trails out in Arkansas, or like down, you know, the 4x4 capability, the truck chassis is going to be great for getting you in and out of those areas. You know, maybe not awesome for towing in enormous loads, but I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for.
For sure,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
okay.
you put it up there, so I took that. There would have been a different half-ton pickup that would have been up there had it been there, but it's not. No big deal. Here we go. My number 2 is the electric Honda Ridgeline.
You're a
oh man,
you're such a
yeah, I am what I eat, homie.
Hey, that's cool, man.
All right, so
get after that Honda Ridgeline, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. No, all right, here we go. Number 2.
Some of the people that are listening to this podcast are like, "Yeah, I'm done with this podcast.
yeah, I'm out. This guy's heterosexual. I'm totally not listening to this shit anymore." Is that what you meant? No. Oh, you meant the Ridgeline.
Yeah, I was going the other way.
Okay.
This guy's clearly transitioning
to straight as hell.
Grant technically is
transitioning to a father of 4. What am I transitioning for?
You drive. Oh. Snippy, testicoly.
All right, fine. I'm canceling the surgery.
Yeah.
Not getting the surgery anymore.
I ain't gay. I'm not getting cut. All right, here we go. Number 2.
I'm very nervous.
GMC Sierra.
Okay.
Duramax.
Yeah.
2500.
Okay.
Here's why I went GMC, okay? I know that
like
GMC
2500 over the 3500, or is that just kind of interchangeable?
Well, I mean, I guess at that point it would depend on what I was doing. I would probably go, like, if I live the life I live now, I'm going 2500
right,
because we're going to have a better ride.
Right.
You know, it's going to.
If you're hauling a skid steer every day, you're going the 1 ton.
Yeah, for sure. But the life I live today, I'm going 2500. I can do everything I need to. But I'm going GMC because even though they're essentially the same as Chevy, dude, it's a nicer product.
Yeah.
They have better high-end trim packages, like the Denali.
Right.
It's better than the LTZ. LTZ is cool,
right.
But the Denali is better.
Yeah.
I really dig GMC, what they do. It is the nicer version of the Chevy.
I agree.
So that's why I go number 2.
Like, there's some very, very nice, like...
Oh, sexy.
Like Sierra
sexy
2500 Duramax Denali's out there, like,
for sure. Yeah.
I'm like, man, that could haul a lot, tow a lot, but
and
it's
be
also,
so comfortable and nice.
But it's also like, I'm gonna go to town type of
for
deal,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and I dig
I'm with you on that.
I dig the Dirty Max. I like the Dirty Max, dude. I think it's a good motor.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Let me move on to number 1 here, real quick. Okay. Number 1 is going to be the this is a 4-door truck. Okay. I want the full 4 doors, and I want
quad cab.
Yep. I want the 3/4 ton, the 2500 Cummins, baby.
Ram Cummins.
Yeah. You'd rather be a Cummins than a Strokin. That's why Ford is further down the list.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Ram makes the best luxury truck in the market.
Right.
There is no doubt. So when you're talking...
I don't know that there's other trucks that have the air suspension.
Benzo's looking at me like he wants to fight.
Well, no, I will say, and I'm a big Chevy guy, but I don't know other trucks that have the air ride suspension that Ram does. So when it comes to comfort and like luxury type thing, yeah, I'm with you.
For sure. But then there's also nothing in the market that has a motor like the Rams trucks have. So here's the thing. We have a massive fleet.
We've got 4 cylinders of hard steel.
Dude, we have a massive fleet at the place that I work, right? And everything is licensed at 58,000 pounds. They're all Class A air brake vehicles. And you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, that big truck must have a massive motor. You pop the hood. You know what's in that? It's a 6-cylinder Cummins. The same thing that's in a 3/4 ton Cummins Ram truck. 6-cylinder Cummins. And it will pull, 40,000 pounds. Like, no big deal. So the output is just insane. It's wild. I'm a big Ram fan, though. I dig it. I was going to say, so my +1 is Ram 1500 Laramie,
The truck that's sitting
with all the stuff.
Yeah, the truck that's sitting in your driveway.
Thanks, brother.
See you, 50.
See you, man. The one sitting out there.
That's a good truck.
Love it, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
And it's been a good truck for not just you, but our brother, Jay.
For sure.
He's had a couple. So,
dig it, man.
Can't say no to that. However,
But number 1 on this list, 3/4 ton Cummins.
So like what you're saying is like you want to stick with the Ram, but you'd like to upgrade to a 3/4 ton and have the diesel capability. I'm 100% on board, because if you've ever even had a 3/4 or a full ton truck, gas pulling, those loads that we're talking about,
right,
15,000 pound loads versus a diesel, you know what? Just a okay,
not comparable.
The those TX 1000 Dingos,
yeah,
they have a gas version and a diesel version. We go and get a whole bucket full of topsoil or gravel to take over, to an area to spread or something.
Right.
And they've got the diesel and the gas.
Yeah.
It is not even close. Like the diesel just is like, cool.
Yep.
No issue. Like the gas is just like,
yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm with
It's also a longevity thing too, because
I'm
one
with
of
you
them
on
is running at 1,500 RPMs and the
one
other
of them's
one's running at
3,500.
35. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I would say, dude, literally like, dream truck, what I will have.
Diesels don't fit every profile though.
No,
because like if you got a lot of start and stops,
that's right.
Type
Yeah.
of thing, it's probably not the right.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
but
what we do.
dream truck, Ram, 2,500 Laramie, with the air suspension. I dig it. That's me.
I'm kind of with you on that. Yeah, my pick 3, I would say.
All right. So your pick 3?
Pick 3 for me is going to be. I like the idea of the Tesla Cybertruck because I've seen some of the capabilities of it.
It's pretty studly, dude.
Yeah, and I'm like, it is for a truck, or it doesn't even look like a truck. It looks like a military vehicle.
Yeah.
It would, to me, what you're getting in that package is going to be like far and above what you're going to get with like an F-150 or even like a Chevy 1500. However, the electrical side of it, right? Yep. I have seen a lot of like tests on when people are hauling or towing, and it's all about like efficiency for me.
Yeah.
Because I deal with it every day.
Yeah.
Right? So it's that's our line of business.
That's why a diesel motor is studly.
Yeah, and it's like if I had an electric vehicle out there that was like, man, this thing is awesome for like the first 5 hours of the day, and then it's like, nah, we gotta go.
We got to go charge.
Got to go charge this thing up.
Yeah.
Because it's like we hauled like 2 heavy loads and we're done.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
For sure.
So like from a
concept wise, it's
like,
so
from
cool.
a concept wise, I love that. But from a like logistical, like
practical.
everyday practical standpoint, it really doesn't like it could be. It could be
right.
like way up there on my list.
For sure.
And I'll keep that possibility open.
Yeah.
But just because of what we are currently experiencing with like battery lifetimes and stuff like that on heavy loads, it just can't.
It doesn't work.
I just can't put it there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, my number 3 for me would be the Ram Cummins. Pretty much kind of what you said.
Well, are you confused? Are you transitioning when you get cut?
Bro, you didn't even put Chevy in your top 3. So I'm giving you you like some love here.
I can give you some reasons.
I'm coming into your realm with my top 3.
Okay.
You didn't even broach mine with your top 3. Okay, so I'm going to go.
You know I drive a Chevy every day.
I'm sorry.
I do.
I know.
I spend more time in a Chevy than I do my Ram.
Well,
that's why. No, I'm sorry. I don't. This is later. This is you. I'm interrupting. I'm being rude. I need to shut the hell up.
I want to hear what you have to say, but I'm going to go with the Ram Cummins 25 or 3500, either 3/4 or full ton on that for my number 3. My number 2 is going to be a Chevy Silverado gas 2500. And the reason it's going to be that is because we have gone through 3 of those trucks now. That's our entire fleet.
Yeah.
We have 3 Chevy Silverado 2500s with the 6.0 Duramax, not Duramax, 6.0 Vortec.
Vortec, yeah.
And we have
they've been good to you. They've been good to you.
We have done great with them.
Yeah.
We have great like the gas mileage isn't great. But
never gonna be.
But they have lasted.
Right.
And we have 3 crews out all the time running those trucks, and they can haul what I need them to haul.
Yep.
And they're dependable, and generally, we don't have a whole lot of issues. Like just kind of your normal, radiator here.
Yeah, yeah.
Little, thing here or there, like the alternator, something like that.
Yeah. Maintenance things are going to happen. Yeah.
But the motors themselves and even the transmissions in those trucks have been good.
It is a good transmission.
Yeah.
It is a good transmission.
Yeah. So I've basically just kind of gotten to the point of like I've ran these for like hundreds of thousands of miles, and I'm like,
right.
Okay. Like good enough, So,
you've run them for millions of miles.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you've had enough trucks.
Yeah, like if you add them all up, for sure,
300,000.
So I'm gonna go. That's my number 2.
Okay.
And then my number 1 is like my sort of wish list truck, right?
Okay.
Like I want to drive that. And
can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
GMC 3500 Duramax.
Yes.
That's what it is?
Black. And just like a dually on the back.
Oh yeah. How about the Black Widow edition?
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yeah. Like just like super sexy.
Yep.
Blacked out dually with the 5th wheel option.
Absolutely,
right?
dude.
Like haul whatever you want to.
Yep.
You can take it downtown and roll coal.
For sure.
But it's still just a beautiful truck. It doesn't matter.
But then it could go haul a tractor out of the mud if it's got to.
Yeah. So you can get down and dirty, but it's also like it's a pretty truck.
Get up and sexy too.
Exactly. Yeah. It's uptown, but it can get way downtown if it needs to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that would be my number 1. That's kind of like just like a wish list truck.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So and if I had that truck, I probably wouldn't drive it that much. It would just be like,
right,
this is our uptown truck. Until I needed to pull out one of my Chevy 2500s
yeah, for sure,
out of the muck. So that's my 3.
Okay, yeah,
and Ford's not even in the conversation. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. Ford wasn't in mine either.
Yeah.
I'm just no.
I've just never been a Ford guy, man.
Yeah, no, I haven't either, man. You can go to hell, Ford.
Our grandpa, you remember that? We go to truck polls. He'd be like, "No, we're not rooting for them Fords.
Yeah, we ain't rooting for them Fords."
Yeah.
I guess that's probably where it stemmed from, But yeah, dude, I'm with you. Not much of a Ford guy. I do love. I think the thing that we agree on the most, which we actually had very different lists, but a GMC truck is a nice truck. And GMC, especially when you bump up to a 2500, 3500, but you still have that Sierra trim package.
The Sierra trim package with the HD or Denali, and then you put the diesel in there.
Yeah.
And you get that extra hump. And then I was talking about with the dualies, even extra, like,
yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like,
that's sexy, yeah.
daggum.
I dig that
what
truck.
Can't this truck do?
For sure.
Yeah.
I dig that truck. I'll tell you why won't touch Chevy.
All right.
Is I have a
you work with them every day. We do too, but you're in a little bit different field.
Well, and I drive a 2022
Really?
Chevy Silverado. And
I think Chevys went way down after 2020.
that's what I was about to tell you.
2020s afterwards. I don't even know that I would buy a Chevy.
They
after
are
2020.
trash.
Yeah.
We got four brand new Chevys at the same time in 2020. 3 of them have blown their transmissions.
Really?
3 of them, and all of them have like very quickly after oil changes burn all the oil and get you down to where your oil's not on the dipstick. I'm talking in no time.
Wow.
All of them. So it's been like
These are like brand new trucks.
brand new trucks.
Yeah.
That's why I've been reluctant,
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about, the older stuff.
All of ours
Obviously,
are 16, 17s. And then we've got one going back even farther than that. But like the 16, I love the 16 and 17 editions.
I love that body style. I love the hood.
I don't like the 20 and after.
Right.
The 20, 21, 22, 23 body style. I don't like them at all.
I don't either.
They look like pussy trucks.
Soft as hell, dude. Yeah.
They look like they were trying to copy Tundra or something. Or
and
even
did a shitty job.
Yeah. So like I remember because I brought my 17 in there to the Chevy dealership, and they're like, we really want to do a trade-in with you. We can give you this brand new 2021. And I'm like, that truck looks like a piece of plastic crap. I'm like, I will never trade this truck for that.
Yeah, you were like, oh, damn. Well, I've got some shit to do. You sure I couldn't trade him for the Impala instead?
Dude, the headlights on my truck, I'm just going to say this is very minute.
Right.
But the headlights on my truck are like this big.
Oh, yeah, they're massive.
They're
they
like
are.
2x3.
Yeah.
And they're stacked.
Yeah.
The headlights on that 2021 is like as thin as my hand.
For sure, yeah.
And it's about that tall. And that's the only light. I'm like,
yeah. Yep.
What?
For sure, dude.
I just seeing that one thing alone, I'm like, so that's the minimalist design that you did on like the transmission and everything, the drivetrain, everything else is like, I'm sorry. Like, that's all I need to see.
So what I'm telling you is
I'm with you on that.
I am with
I didn't know that you're driving like the more modern.
Yes. So what I'm telling you is the years that you have, which are just a couple years old,
16, 17, 18s.
Yeah. Those are badass Chevys.
Yeah.
I liked Chevys then.
Yeah.
But whenever it's time for you to start getting new trucks, you might want to start looking.
You got the Biden Chevys though. I got the Trump. I got the Trump Chevys.
For sure. But the thing
it's like
is,
a totally different America at that point.
Totally different America. But here's the thing, dude. Rams aren't susceptible to who the president is.
Oh my gosh.
They're always the best of the best,
we don't
dude.
give a shit who the president is. We're gonna make some hard ass trucks, okay?
Yeah. We making hard ass trucks. We're BDR. Big Dick Ram.
Big Rams.
Yeah. For sure, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That's pick 3. That's fun. That's a good time.
Good. That was good.
For sure, man. Yeah, I think we wrapped this up. Pifty had to leave because he's got work responsibilities. I think this is going to be a fun episode. I can't wait to. I can't wait to cut this one up and throw it out. Absolutely. This entire episode is going to end up getting cut and going to the internet.
Pieces.
The whole damn thing. Because I think
pieces.
As much as we laughed this week, we laughed this week more than we have in like a long time.
It's good.
Oh, that's
for the soul.
It's the perfect thing, dude. So this whole a lot of this is going out.
Absolutely.
It's
great. Love it.
For sure, man.
Love it.
Yep.
Good to get in here with you. And
that's right.
I wanted to mention one last thing.
Okay.
Before we get off. This is we always do one last little 1 to 2 minute little thing.
Okay.
To food for thought, right?
Okay.
That's the end of our pods here the last 3-4 times. Food for thought.
Okay.
So food for thought. Success in sports means that you have a team that you follow that is awesome, right? You love following that team. What happens when politicians and ownership and people that want to capitalize on that, whether it be from a political standpoint or from a financial standpoint, decide that they are going to use the success that team has had to line their pockets with cash, with gain. And I'm not so sure that Missouri will get to enjoy professional baseball and professional football in the future because they're corrupt politicians and greedy
billionaires
that have decided that poor people that live in Jackson County, Missouri, should foot the bill for their renovations and for their relocations.
Yep.
I'm a huge fan of the Kansas City Royals. I'm a huge fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. I am a massive fan of taxpayers not being burdened by greedy politicians and billionaires. And I would say that as much as I love the Chiefs and the Royals, I think they are making an egregious error in trying to push this through and basically holding hostage the Royals and the Chiefs, who I have loved my entire life.
Absolutely.
For money.
Yep.
They are basically trying to ransom those teams to Jackson County taxpayers. I don't even live in Jackson County, but that's not a super wealthy county.
Right.
There are a lot of people there that don't need to have massive tax levies.
It doesn't matter if it's a wealthy county, dude.
Right.
It's bullshit.
Right.
And I love the Chiefs and the Royals, but go to hell.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Right.
And I'm washing my hands of you if this is something like just threatening it makes me like want to. Dude, I'm a Raiders fan now.
Yeah. The greed and the graft here is so obvious.
It's insane.
The politicians in Missouri, Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Like, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be getting the kickbacks on the union labor deals, on the construction deals, on all this. So it's like it's the politicians and the ownership in hand working to try to just basically say, oh, you like your successful team that we've now gotten you? Now you have to pay for it. And what's laughable is that the Royals are trying to pull this off after laughable seasons with horribly low payroll.
Yeah.
And then did you notice that they're the highest payroll, and I don't want to go too far on this, but they're the highest payroll now in the AL Central for the first time since like 2014. Okay?
Right.
Why?
Because they're trying
to pass this thing. That's all it's about.
You got to drum up interest in order for people to vote yes.
Right. They have the highest payroll. They're trying to pass this deal. That's all it's about. It's not about winning. It's not about the fans. It's about like, oh, we're doing something for you guys, so you have to scratch our back too, right?
Yeah.
And this is pathetic. And I'll say one more thing. I hope today that we're recording this podcast, the vote is today, okay?
Yep.
In Kansas City, in Jackson County. I hope it fails, and I think it will fail. And the reason I think it will fail is because if you watch the Royals game last night, Monday night, that shows you all you need to know. They spent all this money, and it's the same team. It's the same crap management, and they're like trying to buy the loyalty of their fans. But what they need to realize is the true fans, the people that are going to come out and support no matter what, through thick and thin,
would have been there anyway.
And it doesn't matter if you have the downtown stadium or not. And you don't need to look to the politicians and the people that are going to line your pockets. And if you want to have a good fan base, don't pull shit like this.
That's right.
This is alienating a lot of people.
Yep.
So like, I just wanted to mention that. Food for thought. It's been kind of it. I hate to see it because I love both of those teams
for sure.
But I think that we are going down a very bad path right here.
Yep. Chase the almighty dollar and go to a place where nobody gives a shit, just like the Los Angeles Chargers, you dumbasses.
Yeah. And if you've ever been to a game at either Arrowhead or Kauffman Stadium is ranked in the top 10 to 12 every year.
Right.
It's a beautiful stadium.
And the team is in the bottom 10 to 12 every year.
But it's a great place to watch a game.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And
Arrowhead is widely regarded as
the tailgate capital of football.
For sure.
Right?
It's widely regarded as one, maybe two, with Lambeau, as historic, awesome places that you want to go watch a game.
Yeah.
You know,
but only because of greed and graft.
Yep.
And corruption are they saying that like these aren't good enough anymore?
Yep.
And to me, I hate that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's what's wrong with our political system. That's what's wrong with like our ownership of companies is that we are going to take something that's not broken, that's a good thing, and we're going to completely ruin it because somebody feels like they need a new yacht.
Yep.
Or some politician feels like they need to get reelected.
I'm going to close you out with this real quick thought in regard to this that has been absolutely eating at me and pissing me off and motivating me to get behind what we're doing now and to try and build it. All right, here's the thing, dude. Corporations, the Chiefs are a corporation. Mm-hmm. Corporations are more so than the federal government robbing the American citizens of freedom of speech and freedom of movement.
Yeah.
They absolutely are because corporations own Americans. Mm-hmm. It makes me sick. And the reason that they own you and shut you down on freedom of speech or freedom of movement or just freedom in your own damn life is because all they care about is the almighty dollar. They see you. Like I have an employee number and that number is who I am.
That's your identity.
That's my identity, right? And
sounds like Nazi Germany.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And if my number isn't tied to perfect profit, I'm a problem.
Right. They're going to put you in the concentration camp of that corporation.
Oh, shit, they would. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Or the social, you've heard of this. Okay, so you have social security numbers, right?
Yeah.
So in China, and this is we're
they have
going
social credit score.
Right.
Actually, dude, hold on.
Yeah, I think social credit score though is tied to
shit. I don't even know if this is still recording.
Okay.
I think we should.
No, this is a great thing to couch for next week.
Yeah.
We've gotten our thoughts out there. We've gotten our ideas
for sure.
Food for thought. Let's. I think we should have this discussion.
I agree
more fully next week, but it's a great thing to think about
for sure. Yeah,
regardless of who you work for.
Yeah, you could look into that camera and I'll do it. Hey Chiefs, hey Royals, if you're going to be this greedy and not give a shit about your people, go to hell.
Royals, Chiefs, listen, we love you. We've been lifelong fans. We don't need more graft, more greed, more people saying, hey, why don't you pay more? You know how much your ticket prices have gone up in the last 10 years? Yeah. Way higher. We still support you, but don't be this obvious in your corruption and your greed. Seriously, it's turning everyone off.
For sure. That's right. Also, fun episode.
Purvcast, baby. Get it.
Lots of laughs. Yep.
Loved having you guys, and thanks for tuning in again.
For sure, dude. This was a blast. Can't wait to get this thing published and cut. Let's go.
Peace.